Hello, welcome back to Unraveled Beer Thoughts. Sorry, I have not had any beers, even though I'm stuttering. I got this at the our local Armadillo Ale Works. It's a sour brown ale aged in bourbon barrels for 30 months. I really haven't had any beer you would think I had, but I have not. So I thought I would try this out. So let's see if we can find the appropriate glassware here. Let's see. Look in the glass cabinet. Oh, I don't really know that I have a sour brown glassware, so I'm going to go with this sort of odd snifter here. We'll see how this works. And let me go do this number. Let's see here. Get myself a little thing here for the can. If you have not tried the Rare Beer Club, try the Rare Beer Club. It's very good. It's a little pricey, but if you're into really good craft beer, you're not going to go wrong. They will give you a couple of beers a month, up to something like 6, depending on how much you order. Really good place. They are not sponsoring this video. I wish. It's just simply a good beer club. So if you watch this channel at all and you're interested in beer, not a bad place to start. So here we have the sour brown. Let me see if I can get to some good light here where you can kind of see the beer. It's got a little bit of foam on top. Definitely a brown. Looks a little hazy, I think. Kind of a decent amount of haze. Could have been just because I poured it. Could be because there's anything in that some stuff in the bottle, maybe some yeast or something sitting in there, possibly. I mean, it smells like it's going to be a sour, but it's not quite as poignant on the nose as I would typically expect for a sour brown. I'm usually kind of thinking like La Filet or something like that, and La Filet is really tart. At least the last time I had it, it was. It's got a good smell. A little bit of, I think you can kind of get the wood in there, and it's definitely some hard fruits, some dates, some things of that nature kind of coming off. It's tasty, so I'm gonna give it that. It's tasty. My odd look is really more: is this a sour brown ale? That's kind of my wonder. I mean, you can get the sour in there. I kind of wonder if the wine barrel doesn't steal some of the sour. I mean, there's a little tart on the end. I mean, you can kind of get that it's a sour brown, but I don't think it would have been a real extremely poignant sour brown. Not bad. A little heat on the back end, on the back of my throat, not the forefront. So I didn't even catch the ABV on it. That's tasty. It's kind of my after work try this beer today deal. Let me see what we can get off the can, and then I'll see if I can get this posted. 30 months, 11.5. Yeah, that's a way to recover for sure. Embrace the weird. It is a cool can. Otter, I don't know. It looks like they took a picture of weeds somewhere, but not weeds around here, I don't think. But it's interesting. Otter, if you're looking for this beer, Dodder is the name of the beer. I am not. Would I recommend this beer? You know, and you have to understand, when I rate beer, I kind of try to use the 1 to 5 scale, and if I'm not filling out each category, I'm sort of guessing, and I tend toward guessing very much in the what is this on point. So I might really like a good beer and think it tastes very well, but if it's not on point style-wise, I tend to dock a few points. If it tastes really off the charts great, not as many points. I might just kind of say, you know, I don't really think this beer is in this style. I think it's in this style instead, something like that. But that being said, this one it tastes decent. It's not off the charts. It's different, and if you're looking for something a little different, this isn't bad. I do like drinking probably more than, you know, it's not like one of those beers where you just drink a few sips and you're like, that's all I want. I do feel more heat now after having let it sit in my throat for a bit. I would probably put this in the, I don't know, 3.8, 3.9. I don't think I could quite go 4 just because, I don't know, 4 I kind of reserve for it's a beer I'd seriously consider trying to get again. This one, I could take it or leave it. I wouldn't avoid it if I was just looking for something a little different, a little special. Wanted to do a game night and add some beers in there that I thought would kind of be interesting to people. Then I would consider this, but I wouldn't go out of my way for it. And that's where a 4 might come in, where I might specifically look for a beer, even if it's not one that I would drink all the time. So there you go, Odd Dodder from the Unraveled Beer Thoughts. Feel free to post any comments. Let me know what you think. You know, if you have a beer that you would like me to taste or do a side-by-side testing with a couple of beers, throw it down in there. Let me know. If it's not available in Texas, I'm sorry. You will have to mail me the beer for me to try it. So, but I will be happy to do side-by-sides of anything. Thanks. Have a great evening.